As the legislative session enters its final stretch, lawmakers are working through major decisions on the budget, infrastructure, and what comes next after adjournment. I'm Brittany Burton, and this is Advocacy at Work with Destination North Myrtle Beach. It's May 12th, 2026. One of the biggest questions right now is around the sine die resolution, which determines whether lawmakers can return after May 14th to finish work like the budget. That conversation has become more complex in recent days as early discussions around potential redistricting have been introduced alongside it. For now, no final agreement is in place, and lawmakers are still working through what that post-session schedule could look like. On the budget, we saw major movement this week. The House updated the $15 billion spending plan, adding about $300 million in community investments and revising the Senate's version before sending it to a conference committee for final negotiations. For North Myrtle Beach, that includes $2 million for the North Myrtle Beach Boardwalk and $15,000 for Horry County soil and water conservation efforts focused on fire preparedness. These are local investments that directly support tourism infrastructure and community resilience. We're also seeing continued movement on major statewide legislation. S-831, the DOT modernization bill, is now in conference committee, where lawmakers will work to finalize how the state approaches infrastructure delivery, congestion, and project funding. H-5006, the small business tax relief bill, has been amended in the Senate to include a homestead exemption expansion and now heads back to the House. The Senate also passed H-3021, focused on reducing regulatory burdens for businesses, and it now returns to the House for consideration. And on workforce development, H-3863, the STEM Opportunity Act continues moving forward with the goal of strengthening South Carolina's workforce pipeline through education and industry collaboration. With just days left in the session, we expect final negotiations on the budget and major policy priorities to move quickly. I'm Brittany Burton, and this has been Advocacy at Work with Destination North Myrtle Beach.